Hey YouTube, how's it going? I would like to start off with an apology real quick that I have not been updating frequently. It's summer, so I don't have as much free time. Well, obviously during the school year, I am busy with school right now. Things are busy in a different way. I am on my second week of work. I am again working in a clothing store, which is unfortunate because I swore to myself I would never go back, and I wasn't going to. I swear I wasn't. Except they called me one day and said, "Hey, will you come back?" And I said, and they said, "Hey, your old boss has cancer and you're the only one we can trust to run the store." So yeah, they pulled out the C word, the cancer card, and now I'm working retail again. Hopefully for my last summer though. I have been doing other things though. Work is not my whole life. You've seen my book collection. I've got, I think, 2 more books left that are on the required reading list that are just kind of for fun, and then I'll get started on my thesis reading books, so that should be a lot of reading but a good time. I actually haven't been crocheting much. I started a hat at the beginning of summer, and it's really sad because I haven't even finished that one hat. It's red and white for the Red Wings because if you're a Red Wings fan, you know that Red Wings fans they used to, at least, they would throw squid onto the ice during the game. I'm not sure why now you're not allowed to bring squid to the games, but it's red and white, and I thought it was appropriate because it's a squid hat. So I haven't been doing a lot of that though. Actually, it's funny because I've picked up some cross stitch. I found a pattern for mages. I hope you can see this all right. There's a white mage, and right now I'm working on a black mage with the blue coat, and I think they're pretty fabulous. It's very time consuming. Just one of these little guys. I mean, this one I started like 2 years ago, the white mage, and I just finished it like last week, and the blue one I've been working on every day, just a few stitches because it really hurts your eyes if you work on it for too long, but I'm hoping to do the 6, I'm like 6, 8, shoot. The 6 mages that were from the original games, and I said mages, the 6 characters. Fighter, Thief, Black Belt, White Mage, Black Mage, Red Mage from the original games. So I'll have a bunch of cross-stitch nerdery. It's funny because I always seem to work on a lot of different crafting projects in the summer. So besides the cross-stitch, I've also been making earrings. I used to do that when I was younger. Not a lot younger, still college, but like back my freshman year, I made a lot of earrings, and I've got my own little pliers. They're pink, which is girly, but that's okay. And so I found some old supplies, and so I've made one pair that looks like this. I hope you can see that all right. I don't know if the camera's focusing well, but it's got a little dragonfly and then green, and I made them for my aunt because she looks good in green, and I thought she'd like them. And I've also made another pair that really makes me excited. My mom came across a whole mess of keys, as you can see. These ones are actually all old skeleton keys. And so I decided that it would be a good idea to make a pair that is made out of keys. I'm really into that whole steampunkian kind of theme, so I made a pair really simple that just kind of look like this. I've got another one, of course, but I didn't want to hold both of them up. So those are really exciting. I'm probably going to make more, but the problem is all the really neat keys, like that one with the cool little head, or that one. There isn't a second one, there's just the one. So, I mean, these ones are simple, but I like them well enough. Before I diverge away from earrings, I'd also like to say thanks to my friend James. He's the one who gave me this camera to begin with, but he mailed me a pair of earrings, and they're fabulous, and they look like this, and that is a squid, in case if you can't tell, and makes me happy in my ears. The problem is like I said, I haven't been really into a lot of crochet lately. I've got, you should see my collection of yarn right now. This drawer, as you can see, is completely packed, like so full of yarn. I have skeins in another drawer as well because I cannot fit anymore. A lot of that yarn is thanks to my mom, and a lot of it is also thanks to James again, who sends me yarn, and it's fabulous because it's yarn. But I feel bad because, like I said, I haven't been doing a lot of crocheting, and I've got a lot of hats. Obviously, I haven't run out of hats to wear, but I was going to open a store for them, and I've just kind of lost the oomph, the gumption to open one, because I keep thinking about it. I know I'm overthinking it, but it's going to be a lot of work because I'm going to have to figure out how to mail things and do postage and set everything up and deal with people. And I hate dealing with people in the summer because, again, I'm working retail and it's full of misery and all that jazz. So I might end up putting off a store for a while. I do still possibly want to sell my hats eventually. I don't know what else I'm going to do with the 16 hats, squid hats I have right now, other than sell them, but we shall see. So yeah, it's summer. I don't have a lot of free time, and that is why I am apologizing for not updating as regularly as I would like to. I will still try to pop in once in a while with a video. It's good times. I like the summer well enough, but if I could just cut out work, it would be perfect. I'd be like a little kid again, but that's the problem with being a grown-up, I guess. My name is Keps, and I approve this message.